Hello. So, okay, I took the plunge and bought myself a web camera. So, this should be good because the web camera has a tripod. So, hopefully, this new kind of setup will make my videos much better. Certainly, it'll be more stable. I'm grateful for that. So, I figured for this first video, I would do kind of like the unboxing of the earthworm, sorry, the Bigfoot Bill 2 packaging. I know I just said earthworm jam, but that's because, as you can see on the box, clear as day, there's earthworm jam. So I'm going to start off with how much I just love this box. I thought I really enjoyed the earthworm jam one that was black and white and had like a bunch of, it had a lot of things going on, but this one I like because it's a lot simpler than the previous one. And you have earthworm jam, you have the Dutch maple face, and on the other side, which I will not show you because my address is on it, you have Bigfoot Bill. So let's open it and let's get going. Naturally, of course, I pre-opened it because I needed to for the video. But before I, yeah, before I kind of open it, I just would kind of like to recap. So I did the $300 tier that had the original art. So this, of course, is my original art. It is what came first. I love it. I love looking at it. I love just trying to assess like the art that went into it. So yeah, that is my original art, and so this is sort of the rest of what was supposed to come with the packaging. So here we go. As I try not to make so much noise. So of course you open it and you get, Bigfoot Bill 2, Finger of Poseidon, sci-fi, Dutch and April. And so, if you got the Earthworm Gem, then you would also have this as well, and it's basically just like a little preview of what's going to be in the main book. And so I did enjoy this, so I kind of like having another one that is signed. I also kind of splurged because I had the money at the time to do it for a page of the script. So for me, I am more an author, so I do novels, but I am fascinated by scripting. And so I just kind of wanted to see, how Dr. Maple did that. And so, it was available, for purchase. So that's just what I did. And I mean, it's like, it'll be good to be able to look at it and see it. And I know it's just one page, but let's be honest, you can learn a lot about processes through just a little bit. So also in here is of course, the usual bag of goodies. And forgive me as I try not to do too much noise. This microphone is very good at picking up sound. So I don't know if I'll be able to edit it out, but we will see if I could maybe do. I tried House OBS. We'll see if it works. I have no idea if it will, but like I said, forgive the noise. So here is the goodies that came inside. So of course we have the little ring of chupacabra, and and it's really cute because it's just, you can see that it's just basically pictures of, people who are in the book, the occupants of, you know, I forget the name of the place, but where they originally had all of the mythical creatures. So basically just talking about them. And yeah, it's I thought it was a cute idea in the first place. so having it is really cute. Um, of course, we have the, Bigfoot Bill 2 kind of quarter Asian edition for the Stephen Crowder thing. So we have the, of course, Bigfoot Bill Army patch. I think I have, I think with the original one, there was a patch that also came with it, so I have to go looking for it, but yeah, so we get another patch for Bigfoot Bill. We get a sticker of Judgy the Unicorn, which my niece really loves unicorns, so it's funny to see Judgy because, it's not the kind of unicorn that she's used to, but I find amusement in it. So then of course we have the Series 2 trading cards, which of course I've not yet opened because I got this package a little bit ago, but I had to figure out what was going on because I was supposed to have an additional second book, but we'll see what happens with that, and I wanted to do this on camera. So we have Series 2 trading cards, facebook.com/Dr. and yeah, we can see what's in here. As you can see, there is the Earthworm Jim Fight the Fish that's in front of you. That is the new little kind of preview for the Earthworm Jim 2 that's going to get ready to come out. I know right now it is on, Indiegogo. I backed it on Kickstarter, so right now it's on Indiegogo. And that's another thing I'm excited about because I really enjoyed the first Earthworm Jim. Here we go. So, what do I have? I have the Mutator bike from the story. I have Poseidon, and then of course the Bigfoot Bill temporary tattoo. That's cute. Okay, so yeah, we have the Fight the Fish Earthworm Jim 2, covered by Mike Mignola, and yeah, it's basically, looking at a preview of what's getting ready to go on and be exposed in Earthworm Jim 2. So I will be excited to read that because I was excited to read the other preview for Earthworm Bill 2, which makes me kind of excited for where the story's going for, Earthworm Jim. So these are the prints that we have. This is a print of the cover by Dustin April, and then just another scene print. I really kind of like the quality of these. It's almost kind of like it's not standard paper. It almost feels, it's textured. So it almost feels a little bit, to me, kind of like a watercolor paper, which makes sense because these look much more like they were watercolors than they were, no, that I know the cover was watercolor, but it just makes it look really nice, I think, as prints, and it makes it look a little bit more unique with this kind of textured paper. So, yeah, 2 prints. Then, of course, because I have a $300 tier, I got the new edition of Bigfoot Bill Shadow of the Mothman. I had, let me see that, and hope this won't be too noisy. I had the first edition because I was one of the original backers of Bigfoot Bill. And so that one, of course, gave me, I could tell that the people who did the printing for Bigfoot Bill did yearbooks because it looked totally like a yearbook that was just made, into a comic. But so this is the re-edition of The Shadow of the Mothman. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be 2. Oh, look, the back of it. So yeah, this is actually really nice. I like this redone. So I know he combined together the sort of like behind the scenes and the original story, and he kind of changed things, fixed things. So I'm interested to kind of explore that now. I know that there's supposed to be drawings inside. I'm very wary of all the noise that I've been making, and I don't really want to make any more noise. So I might show that in kind of like a later clip and see what happens with that. So yeah, that's the original Bigfoot bill, and I kind of I'm probably going to read that because I think it'll be interesting to see kind of not necessarily the changes, but I don't think that there's any changes, but book changes, I should say. So yeah, and here is Bigfoot bill 2 Finger of Poseidon, still in the wrapping, of course, still in the wrapping. So let's view this. And of course this too has on the back, which is actually really nice. So yeah, this is the unboxing of Bigfoot Bill 2 Finger of Poseidon. So let me look at that and hopefully get back to you on them being unwrapped where there's less noise. Okay, so I got them open, as you can see. This is the Bigfoot Bill Shadow of the Mothman, and now things are a little bit strange because right now I can only do this one-handed. But, so I know that this is definitely new because this is the artwork that was done by Alejandro Mirabal. I know I remember it. And I remember really liking this piece. So this is now in Shadow of Mothman, and there you go, there's my Earthworm Jim sketch. So yeah, there's my Earthworm Jim sketch. Big as day, with a big old sign. So yeah, this, I'm really interested to reread this. There we go, the clip goes on. Sorry. Yeah, I'm really interested to read this and see what is, if there's anything that's different, if there's anything worth doing an additional review about. I might just do it anyway for a comparison. Yeah, I might just do that anyway. I find that fascinating. So yeah, Bigfoot Bill, Shadow of the Mothman, with my Earthworm Jim sketch inside of it, and Bigfoot Bill 2 Finger of Poseidon. Let's look inside of this, and there we go. There is Alejandro Mirabal art, this time of Poseidon on the inside, and there is my Bigfoot Bill sketch, also big as day with Dustin Abel's signature. So yeah, I kind of like the little head sketches. Yeah, this was the page I actually wanted, to be honest. The original art, this was the page that I wanted because I just loved how it looked in black and white. Let's see if I can do this without exposing the baby. And so yeah, I'm not really, but and that's probably a bust. I'm really gonna have to edit that. I was gonna try to show, but maybe I can show from this way. But this is the page that I really wanted, because I loved how it looked in the black and white. I loved the way that the artwork really kind of flowed and how he was able to make the water look so good, and there's just the way that he did the rocks and the clouds and things like that. So not the one that I got, and I am happy with the one that I got, but this was definitely the page that I really wanted. So we will, yeah, so I'll read this when I get a chance. And when I get a chance, I will do a comparison of the original Bigfoot bill and this current edition of the Bigfoot bill. And then I will do a review of Bigfoot Bill 2, Finger of Poseidon, when I get a chance to finally read it. So that is it for this kind of unboxing thing. I have another thing that I kind of already unboxed, but I am going to do a video about. And yeah, that's that's kind of it for this, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.